So we just come to the fourth move of the Hypno Pilates Qigong sequence, 8 moves, or based on the 8 brocades, roughly thereabouts. And I'm just going to go for the simple traditional version of this. We'll release the neck, the sterno muscle, the sternocleidomastoid muscle here, running here, the levator scapulae muscles in the neck. And what we'll do is sort of turning this way, pivoting, and will help dynamically stretch the levator scapulae muscles and also the occipitals. Basically they're like the proprioceptors of the skull, or the sort of balancers against these sort of micro movements there. But the body's constantly going through all day long. They're so small, these motions, you don't even see them, and that's what we're constantly balancing against. And this is for the skull proprioceptors. This will open up all the channels from the crown down in towards the spine. We have the governing vessel, conception vessel in Chinese medicine, and this is believed to benefit all the chakras running down the spine, but also the electromagnetic rivers running off them, what we call the meridians, to all the organs of the body. That's a very brief description there. As with all of them, you can go in deep as you like. I'll show you sort of the basic version, and we're going to go with the breath first. So with this, zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals. The only way to explain the pelvic floor is your long journey. You'll go to the toilet, you're going to stop yourself going, that's your pelvic floor. That links onto our corset, 3 layers deep, like cling film, which is all segmentally stabilised in the spine. So again, zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, and just having that knowledge of where their muscles are will help you engage them, okay? Because sometimes it's a bit like an amnesia. If you don't know these muscles are there, we can't use them in the correct fashion. If we know they're there, we can use them in the correct fashion. So zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, take the navel towards the spine. You're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. Okay, and again, that will help you breathe into these fish gills, 3D style, as though someone's opening an umbrella inside your rib cage and letting go, or someone's just pushing out from inside your ribs and letting go. And as you do that, simply elongate the out breath for as long as you like. Again, that's going to bring in the subconscious part of the mind. The in-breath's conscious thought, the out-breath is subconscious thought. So by extending the out-breath longer than the in-breath, we're just encouraging sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation, all on that. So we're going into more detail with that as we link that to motion with the basic move to start off with. So as with all of them, you can go in as deep as you like or not as deep, okay? Slow as you like to make it harder, or a little bit faster to make it easier. So with this, feet hip width apart. Again, to start off with, just the basic movement is this. Again, you're turning here and coming back. Exhale, breathing back. Again, exhale, turn the head, breathing back. I see a lot of them where this is straight and you just literally go here and back. I allow a little bit of a torso to turn, because where the head goes, the body will naturally go anywhere. So trying to keep this rigid, this torso, will just cause a little bit of tension. So allow the torso to turn slightly. Here, open out the hands, supinate the hands, palms towards the ceiling, then pronate the hands back this way. So all that's happening is this and this. Okay, here, this opens up all the nerves that run from the hands to the neck, the radial nerve here, running to the neck, and the ulnar nerve. Again, the rotator cuffs have been moving there. So again, that opens up all these meridians running from the hands through the shoulders into different organs of the body. Okay, again, turning off a skewer is through your head and just turning off. When the head goes, the body naturally goes. We turn the waist and back. Not so much that it hinders the integrity of the knee, where you're sort of jamming and you're sort of jamming like that. We'll do something with that in a minute. Feet wider than hip width apart. If you want to go in deep with a squat, you can do, as with most Qigong ones. Okay, but come down only as low as the knees have come in line with toes. You want a little bit extra width here, hips slightly wider, you can do. Not Charlie Chaplin. They're facing the front, not rigidly to the front, just slightly to the front. Okay, again, same motion. We're taking it on a little bit further, optional. Again, here and back. Coming into a sort of mini squat, knees in line with toes. If you want to go deeper, but no lower than knees in line with toes. You take the tailbone down, but only still as deep as the knees go in line with toes. If you want to go past and you find that's great, but again, especially any knee problems, either don't go there or just minimise the range. It could be a centimetre, a millimetre or a foot, it doesn't really matter. Again, exhale one way, breathe in next. If you want to elongate the out breath, it's again, if you want to go deeper with a squat, then tailbone deep, but only as low, just keep the knees in line with toes. Again, from there, you take it on further here. So if you want to take that on a little bit further, then we've got this little pivot here. This saves the knees. If you sort of turn it round here, and it's sort of jamming further down, because the body's a unit, the knees are taking it there. So we want to go further, and we're going to do it in a correct fashion so it doesn't hinder the knee. Then we just turn here. So we're sort of trying to crush something underneath the ball of our foot, and we turn here. So again, we bring this in. Again, from here, we're going to exhale. And just turn the head round. Again, that's what's called the wise owl gazes backwards, or looking back to eliminate the 5 fatigues and 7 illnesses. But it's sort of based on sort of an owl, that 360 degrees awareness of an owl, just turning round there. Okay, again, you'll have to do that. Again, we're just literally exhaling, breathing, coming back, just challenging this rotational value of the body. Again, here you can change this foot slightly as well and come back, sliding, depending on how far you want to go, which is here, or you want to turn on the ball of the foot with both feet. So again, this lead leg turns, this back foot turns. Okay, so again, it's an exhale. If you want to go in deeper, you can go in deeper. It's like a lunge, no deeper than this knee in line with toe, central towards the foot. You get lots of this going on, the proprioception of the ankles. When you turn back, here. So it's shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Turn your head round, but don't force anything. Then breathing back. Gets quite hard, this one. If you want to stay up high, you can do. Turn and then come back. Again, we turn on the heel with this foot, like sort of Wu-Dang style, of turning on the heel, and then we turn on the ball of the back foot. That makes sense. So again, if I'm turning this way, heel here, then put that down, and then the ball of the foot, the back foot. If you want to come down at a right angle, feel free. You don't have to go any further really. Again, we turn back, we follow that same suit. Heel, you'll find, then we go heel, ball of foot. To come back, we retrace the same steps, we come back and ball of foot, and the heel. Okay, you'll find that quite natural. So just get that motion. Again, heel turns, ball of the foot. Then heel turns here, ball of the foot goes back. Again, go as deep as you like. If you want to turn that head all the way around, you can do. Wring out all the tension of the spine. So it's if you want to make that, you want to take it on a little bit further, then as you turn, you can just go turn round and just push in here again onto the big toe, or go further here. Again, that turn will be hard because as you turn around, that challenges the peripheral vision of the body. It makes that quite hard. So again, where your head goes, the body naturally goes. Again, if you're having any trouble, just stabilise onto the big toe or the ball of the foot to make it easier. You want to come back here, you can do. And exhale for as long as you like. I'm going to put that breath together. So I'm taking it on further each time. So again, it's again, optional here. Again, you'll have to come onto that lead leg. So now, like a sort of warrior 2, something like that, you're going forward. But again, you're just rooting this foot in. Turn, exhale. That turn of the head is very optional here. Turn a little bit, find a spot on the wall, and gathering. You have to support yourself there, then do that. So take it on a little bit further each time. Again, turn here. Going to make it harder, then add some instability, add some micro moves, tiny little motions, see how small we can make them. So we're going up the levels here, so it's getting quite hard as we go. So again, breathe in the centre, this one, again here, or here. If you want to turn the head, make it harder, then find a spot on the wall this way, but that really does challenge the peripheral vision. So put the foot down, feel free, or stay there. It's a turn, adding that instability to the pelvic floor of the core set. Okay, tiny motions, see how small you can make them, a millimetre or even smaller. And it's that turn of the head's optional as well. If you want to add staccato breath, then that takes it on even further still. So again, there's quite a few levels to this. So again, you're breathing to centre and you're exhaling. And then turning. Remember, I'm keeping forward here, but you can turn the head. That will challenge the peripheral vision as well. Finger on the nose or the ear will help you balance, or find a spot on the wall, or just put the foot down and back up when you're ready. So again, it's breathe in the centre. Or staccato breath is a breathe in, lengthen it up, turn, exhale. Again, 2 more. And then turn. Again, it's a staccato breath. And then so on. Again, see how small you get the motions if you're doing that harder level. Zip up, scoop out your abdominals, navel towards the spine. That was number 4. Snakehead swing tail next. Lovely.